Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today is May the 6th, Monday. We've had rain pretty much every night since Friday night, Thursday night, something like that. So we're out of the fields today, not gonna be able to get in them over the weekend. We're really close to Louisville, Kentucky, so we had a derby party, got the shop cleaned up. But now we're gonna be heading up to my house, to the liquid barn, and working on some things in there to kind of get set up to where it's easier to fill and check tanks and stuff like that. So we'll head up there now. So we're up in our liquid barn, and what we're gonna be working on today is this platform, and we're gonna get it mounted up here across these tanks, so it's easier to check when we're filling and don't overfill and stuff like that. Eric here's getting our man lift unloaded so we can bring it in here and have something to work on. Go that way a lot, right there.
Hey, come down this way, put one of those that we were at.
Yeah. Now you moved. I had it good.
Line them up. Job all them up. You're good right there.
Well, we got it sat up there, mounted a little bit, safe enough for Eric. And we still got some more 2x4s to add here and on this side over here. And then we're gonna add another brace still on each side. What do you think, Eric?
This sucks.
All right, Eric and them are still working on that. I'm headed down to grab some more lumber, need some more. So I'm gonna head down, grab it while they're working on it, and hopefully they'll be ready for this extra lumber whenever I get back. Well, we've got quite a bit done here today. I don't know how much more we're gonna do. We've got some more lumber here, and this lumber is for an extension here on each side to get it to the very end tanks. We only had enough for these 4 tanks, so the rest of this will all be made out of wood, and we'll have to step each end up to get on top of these bigger tanks. And like I said, this is going to be used to check our tanks, and we're going to hang some pipes and hoses from them for overhead fill, and then we're eventually going to bring an overhead fill out this way so we can just pull straight in through here and load out our nitrogen or water or whatever we're using that day. So making some progress. All right, it's Tuesday now. Rained again last night, so it won't be in the field again today. We're probably gonna head up and work on that liquid barn again, and we're probably gonna work in the dry barn a little bit. But it's supposed to rain again this afternoon, so the grass is getting out of hand. You know, mow some grass, but this tire keeps going down, so we're gonna check, see where it's leaking. If it's fixable, we'll fix it. If not, We already have a new tire for it, so we'll swap that out if it needs swapped out. All right, guys, what's going on? Today's Thursday. Forgot my camera the past couple days. We got our platform and stuff done up at my house in the liquid barn. As you can see in the puddles, it's still been raining here every day. I think we've got a couple inches the past couple days, so probably won't be in the field anytime soon. But for right now, we're gonna go here in the barn, and I've got some Roundup. I'm gonna transfer over into our normal tank we use for Roundup on the trailer, and kind of move some things around and just organize a little bit. So I'm moving some seed here to get behind all of it, and my totes are back behind it. Normally when we're moving 2 full seed totes at a time, we use that forklift, but the brakes aren't working, so this one's a little small to be doing it, a little sketchy, but we'll make it work. And this will be the last seed that I move. There's my tote I need, and then we'll put it in our Roundup container. Well, we've got this draining out, and that'll get one less tote here out of the barn and moved out, make a little bit more room. Well, we got our chemicals, or our Roundup, moved over to that other tank, got the tank washed out and rinsed back in again, and Eric took care of the rest of that, and I started adding a step here to my drone trailer. That got to be where that was being a big step whenever we was climbing in and out on the side of the road and stuff like that. So got this step offline, thought we'd try it out. Turned out pretty good. And then now, here in a little while, we're gonna work on trying to design something to do with these chargers that are now taking up a bunch of space in here. So I think we're gonna add a shelf down here, and we'll cut the top out, and we'll be able to pull batteries out through the top of it. Is kind of the plan, but we'll see what ends up happening. So we had to stop what we were doing, go pick some kids up from school. Mom had some things to do at school, and they didn't want to hang out today, so
We got a new pet.
and Gracie got a new pet at school today. Her class had a class pet all year,
And it's
a little
crab.
hermit crab,
It
and she got to bring it home with her.
It wasn't really all year.
It was kind of all year.
Half a year. Yeah.
So,
Like 1 year.
we now have a hermit crab. And then, while I'm up here grabbing some wood, figured I would show you all this finished project. So we got this done yesterday, and this board's here so we can run our plumbing up and go across on all this and fill from the top. And we'll have all of our valves up here on this railing, so when we get up there, it'll be easy to turn them on and turn them off.